well, and then when you left school you went to the quarries, did you?
Started in the quarries, yes. Started an apprenticeship in the quarries as a slate dresser.
Yeah.
Making the small slates, the wee slates they called them.
Mm-hmm.
You got paid $1 for every 100 you made.
A lot of money.
It's a lot of money then.
Oh, well. There'd be a lot of men at the quarry at that time.
Oh, a big lot of men, yeah. There was there was 4 sheds on the bank.
The man,
Making the slates.
yeah.
So that was 8 men alone just out making the actual slates. So the quarrymen were quarrying it and sending it out to us.
This is the slate quarry, closed in 1965. And when I was in the school, there was a wagon with slates was pushed down this track right down to the harbour. And after that, it was all done by lorry.
Those times, remember, we used to go swimming down there. Remember?
What?
You see? Aye. Remember that time we used to get stung by jellyfish?
Yeah.
Anyway.
You used to get stung all the time?
I've been stung. I've kept count. I've got 4 times.
4 times?
I think 2 of them down there and 1 on. It went through my legs and it stung right there. It was really sore. Anyway, does anyone else have jellyfish tails?
Yes, I was at the pier and I jumped in and jumped on a jellyfish.
Well, that wasn't clever at all.
No, it was quite painful.
Megan, any jellyfish stories?
Aye.
Oh, we used to play down in the rocks down there. And then we used to play
sisters.
Sisters! We used to all pretend to be sisters. Remember that, Ennis?
No, I don't actually.
No.
No. Oh, remember we used to sit out on the road and sell wee stones that we'd like painted.
Sell them for £1.
Oh, I ripped the poor tourists off.
Stop the cars that were coming in and just chase them with your stones.
Do you remember
Do I remember?
when we sat like rebels in the playground and sat and listened to our iPods?
Yes!
And we sat there and we were like...
I think it was a Mural P7's thing.
Oh no, remember I just love them online.
Such a good childhood growing up here.
I know.
And we all got on. We were like a
family.
There was only some little rows, but they were resolved.
Especially
With
them
time.
playtime rows.
all the playtime.
We told Emma she wasn't from Mars.
I remember that!
And then we used to teach
I used to teach Martin.
Yes, like you used to take it so seriously.
She was like going to sit and cry if she said she wasn't from Mars.
Oh, remember the crying corner?
The wee corner of the school.
Oh, I said the B class.
Yeah.
And hopscotch. In Challenger. Childcare opportunities down here.
There is not quite here.
There's a few, but they're up and over.
See, would you,
Aye, that's it.
would you come back to Lyme too?
I would consider coming back to Lyme.
Depends if there's work or not, to be honest.
Yeah, it would be good to see some work down here, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would.
Yes, some more job opportunities.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to find a job to live down here. Yeah, no one wants to know you.
Look, I was going through my dad's things because he's the chairman of the trust, and I found these. It's the plans for the centre.
Oh, cool. Wow. It's what
Does someone want to have a wee look at that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, that's what's helping me, mate.
There's going to be a shop.
There is.
So windy here.
Yeah, but look, that'd be good, won't it?
And a lift for
A lift.
floor.
Oh, that's fancy.
Oh, and
Shop.
toilets.
Work.
That's what's going to look like from the outside.
So is there going to be lifts?
That's good. It looks what it is at the moment.
The walls look the same.
I think they're going to have to knock this one down though.
Yeah.
But they'll rebuild it the same way. Same way it was.
So it's like in
Style.
keeping.
Maybe a bit bigger though.
It looks a wee bit like a house
Maybe.
as well.
It looks quite modern, but keeping the authentic look.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
amazing.
For the.
What does that say?
Look at good
Atlantic Islands.
viewpoint.
Let me see that.
Cafe and a shop and
Because of this next edition bit, you still get like the history of Luing.
yeah. Anyone that
Thanks.
it's a very
Thanks for showing
exciting
us that,
prospect.
Rebecca. You better put that back before your dad sees it.
I know he doesn't know I've got them.
Yep.
It's like we're sitting in the store at the moment where it's planned to be. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the cafe next to it.
And the cafe would be good now. It'll turn into a restaurant at night. That'll
Yeah.
be good. Won't mean we have to go away over the ferry to go out for a meal.
Also means
we could all go out for a meal together one day.
more people can get jobs though, because there'll be more staff if
Yeah,
they're open
more
at night as
staff
well.
needed and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the exhibition area, so it's good.
That looks, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think the shop will bring a lot.
Yeah, the shop will bring a lot of
That'll
people.
be good for tourists.
Some people might come live here to work.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
Get more families coming.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And these boards could be taken down for a bigger area.
For more like an event.
Uh-huh.
Like
So
a
this
wedding
whole
or
area
something.
could be a
Yeah.
big like concert hall or
Aye, so
whatever.
if you're planning to get married, guys, anytime soon.
Oh aye, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the cinema.
I think the
No.
workspace
When's the
brings
day?
more.
Emma? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Bird's
yeah.
eye view. It's not.
Aye, and
Viewpoint that will look over the quarry.
aye, that was the
Scarba,
quarry,
no?
this
And
dormer
then
window.
The
Heritage Gallery.
gallery.
Aye, for the history group, they're all their stuff up there.
That'll be good.
Uh-huh. So,
Give them somewhere for people to see it.
yeah, and it's a good place to
Just
store
people
it
to
as
know
well.
Yeah, it's a good
the history of Luing.
Uh-huh.
storage space.
And with it being up high, they can get nice views out the west into the quarry and stuff.
That'll be good.
Ah, yes. There's lots of glass.
That gives it a bit of a modern twist, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
but
like the link.
yeah, and the
People will
link
be like,
between
"Oh,
the
wait,
two
this is
buildings.
actually-
But it still has like the slate and everything, the authenticness of the old.
And all these windows will give a lovely view out the west. The
Yeah,
it'll bring in a lot of
lighthouses
light.
to
Keep
Flada
everything-
and
It won't be like a wee
Yeah,
cave or
like,
anything.
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, look at that thing. What's that?
That's the window
that's the
to look over the quarry. And out
You
to
should have a telescope
Scarba.
there, that'd
You
be
know,
good,
like
wouldn't
down
it?
to Scarba.
Scar.
Yeah, you can see. It'll be quite light inside with all the windows.
Aye,
Like,
it'll be light. Yeah.
good light.
More eco-friendly.
Walk in the
probably.
light.
There's the front door there to get in by the side.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Disabled ramps and stuff, so that's good. Accessible.
Yeah, that's
And the slate roofs to keep with all the cottages in the village.
yeah, it was.
And the white as well on the
Aye, and the
walls.
white in the walls. But it's
That
still
looks more
got the
pink to me, actually. I think they might be planning to.
It's a good contrast of modern and olden days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aye, it's a great contrast.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Well, it might look a bit more real than that, because I don't think that will.
I hope so.
Not a cartoon.
It's like a cartoon.
Oh look, there's loads of waste slate over there.
I know there's red houses over there as well.
Oh yeah, I can see them.
People live there.
Yeah.
What's he telling?
Well, the quarry's been much then.
No, it don't have been filled with water.
No,
No.
maybe you stop that. Oh, land.
You get this viewpoint, you'll be able to see Scarba.
Yeah.
The Gargoyle.
Look, and I can see your chimneys over there.
Oh, aye, there's the
A couple
chimneys.
of nice chimneys.
Oh, aye. There's a lovely view out to Flada.
Yeah, you could get a boat trip out there, couldn't you?
I think there is a boat trip in the island, yeah.
Yeah, you could get boat trips out to all them islands.
The Garvala.
Sometimes it's just great to look at the mainland from the sea.
See all the islands from here, can't you? If you are
Film to a
Scarba.
Scarba, the
There's
Holy Isle.
Jura behind Scarba, and Coltsy and
Gargoyle.
up the sea. See Coltsy. Oh, there's Coltsy.
Black Isle,
See
Ladder,
it?
just go.
Yonahua.
Dunconnell, somewhere over there.
Yeah, that's the name of your house.
And
Stopping for that.
Used to be a man lighthouse. There were two families on it when I remember it. As a child, there were two families lived on there.
You're local here, like,
Yeah,
I see another island, there was like 3 gales of houses. Was that,
that's Birnahua.
that,
That was a slate quarry island as well, but that was evacuated when? Early 1900s.
Aye. Late
There
19th
about-
century, I think. Yeah.
it's not that long since the quarry stopped, it's in 1960.
65.
65,
65.
That's
Yeah.
it's not that long ago.
No.
You had to go to Wales to get
It's
tile
Yeah.
slates.
They go to Spain now.
And it was But no, you know, for the roof,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
from Wales.
I'm
Oh, well.
afraid.
And that's a disgrace when you've got them here.
Aye, well, if we could get it going again here, this would be just the thing, because there's a great demand still for them.
Oh,
Once you
definitely.
get your hammer and chisel it.
Well, we'll get one or two
Hard work.
former slate workers, but, you know, still get the skills, but nice to meet you. Yes.
I'll go ahead and start. The islands in the background are known as the Isles of the Sea. And the one to the left, furthest out, is the Holy Isle. And there St. Columbus landed before he went to Iona. And his mother is buried there. And it's a lovely island, but difficult to land on. And just to the right of the lighthouse, closer in, is the island of Balnahua. That is where the Latvian shipwreck was wrecked in 1936. It was a severe gale, and my mother in number 3 said to my father, "I can hear men screaming in the middle of the night," and he says, "No, it's the wind." But she says, "No, I can hear men's voices." And the next morning, my sister walking down the road here to the school with her school chum saw the bodies floating in the sea down there and on the rocks, lying on the rocks. It must have been a horrendous experience for her. She never spoke about it, to me at least, but my mother told me all about that. Yeah. The Latvian government came over to bury their people. There are 14 buried in the cemetery down the road, and I think 2 or 3 went back to Latvia. But even now, the Latvians come over and visit us, and we've got great times with them. And we're very pleased at this, and we pray that this will continue with the youngsters, and I'm sure it will. It's a good connection, and it's a tragedy that happened on our own doorstep, and it's good to keep it in memory and to appreciate what the Latvians did for Ling and what Ling did for the Latvians. This is the panel that was put together by the Ring History Group of the Latvian tragedy. That's the ship there, Helena Fall Bombs, and this is the procession out of Colourpool carrying the coffins. And they was walked so far and then put in lorries and taken down here to the cemetery. All the detail is on here of dates. 1936, 14 seamen buried in a mass grave at Kilhatton. Captain taken back to Latvia for burial, 4 survivors. And it goes on.